We are 11 months in marriage. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord. We did it. Yes. Welcome guys. Welcome to another new episode of the Gadogas. We decided to do something a bit different. We promised you guys on Wednesday that we will be having a new episode and talking about marriage, and we just want to figure out and start from scratch. Why do we marry? Why do we marry? For people who are seeking from a relationship, girlfriend and boyfriend, for a couple who wants to get married, why do we marry? And we are not saying we are experts. We are 11 months in marriage. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord. We did it. Yes. Yes. So we just wanted to figure out, why do we marry? Yes. Why did you marry me?
Why did I marry you?
Yeah.
Because you are available.
Because I was guy. Oh my God! I was talking like in the marketplace. Kuna machungwa.
But anyway, you know, there are factors. There are different factors that different people end up marrying. And for me, I can say there was some connection, some connection. You know, some sparks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some fireworks.
Fireworks.
But anyway, there's that feeling. There's that feeling that actually this partner, there's that clicking.
Mm-hmm.
But more so, I think I had a lot of emphasis on.
So can you say it started as a feeling?
Yeah, it started as a feeling, but you see, there is also you know you are developing feelings because you are interacting with this person. So there is also something else that you're liking about the person, or I liked about you anyway.
Yeah, you can mention.
Because there was the values I was looking for.
Yeah.
You know, someone with a good character, someone who has faith in Jesus. Actually, mtu mwenye hanipendi venye anapenda God.
Yeah.
God ako mahali tu juu. You know, and then someone who has some good looks. But I'm not saying that you are an angel. You are my angel. but that's to me basically it was character, it was faith, and at least looks. There's actually someone who said to me, lazima mtu mwenye unaleta kwa nyumba ikuwe ni someone you'd like to look at.
But it's true. With the first when I saw you first, I didn't see your heart. I saw your face. It makes sense.
You saw my face?
No, I didn't see your
And I don't think I have a good face, so.
But anyways, aside from that, I think just what you have said, it started as a feeling and it grew to something too stronger because we had a vision together. We saw there are things we compatible with. We could love to go to hikes together, to keshas together, to events together, and there's something that we liked. We liked the same music. Yani, there are so many things that we are compatible with.
But let's talk about the face. What else did you see?
I saw your eyes.
Oh, all right.
It's flashing. Yeah.
But I think even as people who want to get into that institution, I think more of having the values that you want to see in someone, and not just maybe money. Not just the outward, not just the looks.
Yeah, don't ever be with a man who doesn't have a plan for your heart. Like, where are we going now in the next 5 years? Like, what is our vision? If a guy tells us he wants to buy a car the next month, seriously, and we are dating, and maybe he doesn't even have the cash for it, it doesn't really make sense at that particular moment. But if a guy tells you, he wants to invest in something that is productive for you in the future, that is the guy for you. Yeah, and also,
so that's what I did in short.
Yes. Yes, so guys, we decided just to come up with a few points on how to like help you guys, maybe those who are seeking for in a marriage, and we decided to go through a big book review. I choose to enjoy my marriage. Yes, and it was a book that we were given by Miss Gikanga. Shout out to Miss Gikanga. Yes, she gave this book on the day of our wedding, and it's an amazing book that has helped even both of us. I think she gave us the most important thing, and so this book has a lot of points on how we can invest even in our marriage. So just
you mentioned maybe some of the topics.
Yeah, the topics are under communication. It's still under like divorce before marriage, the rules of the marriage game, love languages,
types of marriage.
Yeah, family subsystems, how to deal with your in-laws. It's an amazing book.
How to deal with your in-laws.
Yes, it just gives you the guidelines and on how to go about your marriage. Yes, and it's an amazing book.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we decided just to come up with two topics. The two subtopics.
Just highlight two topics from this book.
Yeah.
Maybe we can try and say what the book says and maybe how they apply.
Yeah.
They have applied to us, or how the book has taught us.
Yes. And the first one is going to just be because I think we have summarized a bit of it. Why do we marry? And the first point where it came through for me is we have the same accomplishments, we have the same vision together. Yeah. Oh, you didn't see that with me?
I think I saw as we were dating. Yeah, anyway, it was something which was unfolding. But I can say that there was that fulfillment. You know, as a single person, you are still not fulfilled. Bado unajifulia, unaget majama, unajifulia,
bachelor,
unajipikia mazee, ukipika ugali hiyo sufuria.
And that is where we come in. We come and
so fulfillment, I think in my context, is somehow that naona hiyo story ya kupika, ya kufua. But anyway, there's still other aspects of fulfillment whereby you feel you're just not fulfilled.
I think that's why it's called life partners, because I want to enjoy life with you. I want to enjoy the adventures we're going to have with you, not just somebody people too. But
so your roommate.
Yes. Roommate. Yeah, hey, that would be so boring. But yeah, and also I think even as women, we come in and compliment in a way in your life. And this book, it says a woman should compliment and not compete with your husband, which unfortunately these days is I'm a boss, I can do it by myself. But you know what, when you come to the house, you have to submit, you have to love your husband, you have to compliment him just the way maybe the house is, and also they're outside. Niliambia ulioshwa na hiyo.
Compete ati sijui, unajua sasa sisi juu ya maybe sometimes kazi na nini, unafika kwa late kidogo, unaanza kupata ni kama your wife anaanza kufika late. I don't know whether that's competing. And then it's nani anafika late, so that's not good. I think there's something else that the book says, that why we marry is because we want to be intimate.
Yeah, and being intimate is not only about having any sex with your husband. It's more so having that intellectual conversation together. We can talk about matters of life, we can talk about finances, we can talk about marital problems together and have a solution to it. Because you know what, I realize that we are teammates, we are in the same team, and also I don't see you as a problem, but we are the same team, meaning that we face that problem together. Yeah.
But bado kuna tu mambo hauniambiangi.
Kama gani? Sema sai.
Unapata sometimes akona moods, lakini haujui what's wrong.
Ladies, you understand. Ladies, Please come for me, defend for me.
So it's about pouring out,
Yeah.
Pouring out. We as men actually don't talk.
Yeah, that is,
Output.
and that is the other thing. Like you guys are just okay, but I think people are different.
Una relax, una digest as in, unaona? Huna do, anashinda akisema sijui nini anataka. What do? You just sit down there and
like
you just
relax. Express feelings zake sahi. But anyways, it's okay.
So I think something else that maybe the book has said, and why we married, I think that the first topic.
Yeah.
In the I choose to enjoy my marriage. It says on intimacy. It quotes actually Genesis 2:25, and says that, and they were both naked, the man and the wife, and were not ashamed.
Yeah.
You know, it just it's a point whereby me and you, we are naked before each other. Not just physically, but even emotionally, you know, but even
we express our feelings
economically.
Yeah. There's nothing to hide in short.
Unaleka zote kwa tibo. Men,
leave it or take it.
Let's lay these cards on the table.
Tushishtuke ati in marriage if you have a kid. What?
Yeah, as in things can crop up
at
some point. So I think that's about that. Something else that it talks about is trust. But though in terms of intimacy,
I think that is the most important because it's the foundation of the marriage itself. Trust. Without trust, it's like that is why we trust God in the first case. There's
actually someone who told me at some point, a husband, actually it's like a father, that one thing I do, or one thing I decided to do, and I told my wife, is that I'll trust you even when we are not together. As in, he made a job, you know, he was actually a driver, even 3 days, I say, and I'll trust my wife the way I want him, or I want her to trust me. Instead of keeping yourself stressed, like, what is she doing now?
Yeah, insecurity.
You know, what is she doing now? I'll trust her the way I want her to trust me. And that was a bit profound to me. So if you keep asking your spouse questions and insecure, it also shows that even yourself, you have some issues.
Yeah.
You have some trust issues yourself, because if you want to be trusted, then you need also to trust.
Yeah, I think it all comes back to self-love. You need to love yourself so that you can love your spouse. Because self-love is the first thing. Usipojipenda huwezi penda mwingine. So you have to start from self-love, love yourself, take care of yourself. In order for you to take care of yourself, that is more so like a requirement for you to take care of somebody else, because you love that person the way you love yourself. Yeah.
So the next thing the book says, why we marry, is companionship. We need company, mazee. Nataka sometimes niko najichocha, mimi niko sawa penye niko.
Ulikuwa unataka kuwa priest?
Hizi mazee singetoboa. Singetoboa kuwa priest, lakini
no man is an island.
No man is an island. I think we need this company. Because man is a social being, even apart from
because even you find yourself doing more in life, so to say. You achieve more because I feel like when we are together, when I want to accomplish something, he drives me. You know what, you can do it, you can do it, don't lose hope. Although you're supposed to have that self-driven, but when you have somebody who you're working together with and have that goal, it becomes like a fire. It's burning, and it's sparking. Yeah.
It says in page 10 that several research studies indicate that lonely people do not fare well in terms of physical and mental illness. So nikikaa peke yangu naweza gonjeka nini, because I'm thinking a lot.
Yeah.
And actually many people with mental issues, you know, they withdraw, you know, from people. Maybe to say maybe you're married, or people are married and then they break up. That person, when you're mebaki, you experience a lot of stressful moments.
Yeah, and you have to start from loving yourself again so that you can. Yeah.
So there's that need of companionship, and you realize it actually, like when people have divorced and you find people are going through depression, stress, that loneliness. There's no one to talk to, and those issues, which I would not like us to reach such a point. And I think we made that commitment to each other, not like to reach that
yeah, because I think in marriage that is the last thing you want to have in your mind. And it's like we want to work it together. We want whatever situation or challenges we face, we're going to face it all till death do us part. That is what we said in our vows. But that does not mean you cope with other things in marriage, something of the sort. There are things, because there are things that they don't have any excuse. Yeah.
The fourth point talks about love. And love is, this physical
attraction.
It says that Dr. Miles Monroe says that love is like beauty. You cannot define it, but if you see it, you know it.
Yeah.
You can't really define love. It's like beauty. Nikikuona tu hivi na feel wenyewe kuna hiyo abracadabra. You cannot actually abracadabra, and you cannot be able to explain it. It's somewhere, so there's that love, there's that attraction, and even as the Bible says, love is patient, love is kind.
Yeah.
There's different expressions of love.
Yeah, I think that is a very good point that you have given out there, that you have to have that physical attraction. That's what I said. When I see you, I see the way you are. It has to be that spark or that ignite of love within.
Sure.
Yeah, I think those are the key points we can mention for now.
The next one is happiness. There's this happiness which actually now tackles even issues of sex. There's that happiness, because when you say love, I can love my relatives without necessarily having sex. As in, sex is a part of happiness. It's an expression of love, yes.
Yeah.
But I can love you, and there's no sexual intimacy.
Connection.
There's no sexual intimacy. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's about happiness. You have to be satisfied. Sometimes it has been said it's one of the highest forms of communication.
Is through sex.
Yeah. We help each other out of that. Like, it helps me not to go out. Anyway, it results in having children.
Yeah.
Reduces stress.
It also even brings us together, even in after maybe you had an argument or so. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure. There's one point it says in verse 14 that it promotes spiritual wellness. I don't know how that happens. Maybe you can tell us.
Comment below and let us know what does that mean. But anyways, it makes sense on the case of, because sex is for marriage, and if God created that, being it spiritual in that way, it has to be spiritual wellness. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah.
So this being done, I know there are part of our viewers which are not yet married. Sex was made. Sex is good. It was made to be enjoyed in the confines of marriage.
Yeah.
So even as we share this, we are not telling you to now you are free. You are still not free until you
get married.
You put this one to your spouse, so you can enjoy it for life.
Yeah.
So it's something that you can long for if you're not married, and it's something you can pursue. Patience. Love is patient, as we have shared.
Yeah.
Love is patient. You can wait if you're in a relationship. If you're not dating, maximize your singlehood.
Yeah,
there's a lot of things
you
can enjoy your singlehood.
Because now I'm not making a decision on my own. I have to involve you in each and every decision. See it in.
Si unatoka tu ati nini unaenda wapi?
Yes.
I remember one time, even as maybe we come to a conclusion. I remember one time, before I got married, I used to hang around with my friends, jioni hata sina haraka ya kwenda home, saa 2, saa 3. This one instance, I hung around. Immediately I got married in the first month or the second month. Mazee nafika kwa nyumba sijui ilikuwa saa 3. Hey man, there's one word you told me. Yenyewe niliona yenyewe hapo. Because you told me, now you should know that now you're married.
Exactly.
So your point, kuna vile tu nilijifanya ati yani, but your point iliniingia. Because it was like yenyewe.
It makes sense.
So there are things you can't do right now that you used to do. So if you're single, you can maximize. If it's friends, you're hanging out, you're sharing, you are sharing ideas. Mna watch game, unaweza watch. But right now you have to be a bit moderate.
Yeah, and these are just the main points we have understood by this book. If you guys have any suggestions or any points you want to add, let us know in the comments below. Just share your views and let us just see why do you want to marry at the first point. Yes.
And if when you're struggling like I'm doing sometimes, please let's let's connect. We have to make it. We have to make it.
I'm just gonna keep quiet. Okay. Make sure you subscribe and share with your family and friends. Thank you so much for watching, and
we love you so much.
Yes. God bless you.
God bless you. Bye.